our progress in achieving his vision today, you ask? Well, Dr. King would rate this world a 2 on a scale of 10. Yes, I said it, a 2 on a scale of 10. Why? Well, we have had our memorable moments like our first African-American president, Mr. Barack Obama, and our first African-American female vice president, Ms. Kamala Harris. But we have had our downs. For example, we still experience police brutality, which consists of excessive use of guns, tear gas, pepper spray, water cannons, and physical violence against Americans. Many people have lost their lives due to police brutality, like George Floyd, pinned in the neck by 3 officers for 8 minutes and 15 seconds. Partial justice. Breonna Taylor, sleeping peacefully in her home, shot and killed. No justice. Trayvon Martin, shot and killed while walking in the community with a hood on because he looked suspicious. Still no justice. All the names stated above and other minorities have lost their lives due to senseless acts of violence. How do you think a little girl like me will feel about all the violence that's going around? I'm in fear every day I walk out my door that something might happen to me and my loved ones. I'm in fear that one of my peers might get angry and feel the need to hurt my classmates and I. Little children and women are getting kidnapped and sold every single day due to cruel Americans. A little girl like me is scared to run to the police for help because I'm frightened they might shoot me. Hands up, please don't shoot. Like Dr. King stated, we should fight with peace, not violence. We should love one another for who we are and not be judged by the color of our skin. Dr. King was a noble activist who protested for all races to be equal. He also believed in nonviolence, yet this still happens daily. Every time you turn on the TV, violence. Every time you turn on the radio, violence. Every time you go on the internet, there is violence. Dr. King took on a major role for all Americans. He traveled and spoke up on what he felt was right when no one else would. He marched when no one else could. He knew and saw what was happening, and it wasn't so good. So Dr. King spoke up for the greater good. People, it's time to revisit his teachings and realize it's time to make a change. We must continue to remind ourselves that if one fall, we all fall. But if one stand, we all can stand and save the greatness of humanity. If we want to make a change, we must start now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next year, but now. Just start by looking at yourself and ask, how can I make a change to the world? Then look at your peers and get information so that we can make Dr. King proud of what he fought so hard for. It's time to become the beloved world that Dr. King spoke and visioned about 57 years ago. Stand tall and stand up the same way Dr. King stood up, and continue to fight for equality and justice for all. Let's make him proud and make sure he is at peace of the outcome of the world. As Dr. King stated, free at last, free at